So today today I have decided to make a YouTube channel because I am so bored, and why not? So here we go. Okay, so today I would like to tell you a little about myself. So my name is Makiya Ali, that's my middle name, Haynes, and I am a junior in Bend, Oregon. And I don't know. I live a typical junior life. Life's great. I just moved to Bend from Hillsboro, Oregon, which is close to Portland. And I mean, it's great. I moved here because my dad got a promotion. And to be honest with you, I didn't want to be here at all, but I sat it out, you know. I went to school, I participated, I talked to people and stuff, but honestly, the first week of school was the worst week ever. I had no friends. I literally would come home and cry every day because I felt like I'm never gonna make friends, and pretty much it sucked. And people at Bend High School, let's just say, like, they're not bad people or anything, but they have known each other since forever, so they all have their little clique things and stuff, and it's just hard to get in and talk to people because they've all known each other forever. And so I have become friends with the new people too, because there's a lot of new people at Bend, and it has worked out great. I've made a few friends, and I still FaceTime my best friend, Grace Moores. She's wonderful. I love her. And yeah, like, honestly, the first day of school, I was so nervous, and I haven't seen one cute guy at this school until I saw this one really cute guy. And I was in World Issues, and I was sitting there, and all of a sudden, this guy.
Nobody cares what class you're in.
All of a sudden, this guy walks in. He has like these ripped pants, and they're like bagging. He's like sagging his pants, hecka bad, and he had like, I don't know. He looked classy. He was wearing some Jordans and stuff or whatever. But I don't know. He just kind of made me nervous. So, but I thought he was kind of attractive too. I'm attracted to white guys. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I've dated a few black guys in my life, but I've dated white guys longer. But yeah, so he walked in, and the first seat he comes and sees, apparently, he comes and sits behind me, and I didn't talk to him because I'm kind of awkward, but I mean, he sat next to me, or he sat behind me, and it didn't even matter because we got assigned seats that day, and I was like, are you kidding me? But oh well. And he sat like a few rows away from me or whatever, so I'd be like, oh, he's super cute, but I'm like sitting over here, so I'm probably never gonna talk to him. And everyone at my school has iPads, and I've never had an iPad at my school before, but they legit give you a freaking iPad, and they let you take it home. I mean, I've never had a school that would trust their students that much, but yeah, so we all get iPads, and I didn't have my iPad that week, so I like raised my hand to the teacher because the teacher wanted us to take out our iPads and do some stupid research paper. And so I said, hey, Mr. Brown, I don't have a tablet or iPad or whatever this thing is called. And so he decided to send me to the library so I could get one. And as I was like walking out, I was trucking, I was like, ooh, gotta start my stuff, gotta make sure I look good, you know, like, gotta have a good first impression on this class, you know. And then that kid that walked in that kind of looked attractive, like, was like, oh, hey, I don't have an iPad either. And I was like, oh, okay. And so the teacher's like, okay, why don't you both go down to the library and go get your iPads? And so we're like, okay. So we're walking, and I'm just like, hey, you know, I'm trying to be all nice and stuff because, you know, you can't just, like, not talk. It's kind of awkward if you're walking together. But I was like, hey, yeah, do you know where the library is? He's like, no, this is my first day. And we're, like, 2 weeks into school by then. And I was like, okay, yeah, like, let's go walk there. I don't know. You know, I didn't know where we were going, honestly, because I'd never been to the library before. So I was like, okay, well, we'll figure this out. And so pretty much that whole time we talked and stuff, and he was really nice. And I was like, oh my gosh, this guy is so cute. So pumped to go home and tell my parents about this. And I got home. I was like, guys, I met this really cute guy today, and we talked and everything, and I'm so happy, and blah, 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 blah. And yeah. Just kidding. Then, the next day at school, we had class again. But, knowing me, I'm a bit nervous when it comes to guys. So, I sat there the whole class period, and I didn't say one word to him. And that whole day I didn't talk to him, and I was kind of disappointed. And the next day at school, I didn't have class with him. So I was like, okay, life's great. Hey, what's up? But it's okay, because the next day, the next day, my dad told me that if I didn't talk to him, he wouldn't give me money to go to the movies. So, but I couldn't just talk to him. I had to talk to him and get his number. My dad's A1. He's setting me up with people right now. Just kidding. I've got one. But, okay, ignore that comment. Honestly, skip. But, so, the next day of school, I was like, okay. And I didn't talk to him all period. But I saw him in the hall. And I was like, okay. I'm going to talk to him. And so, I walked up to him in the hall. And I was like, hey, you're Noah, right? And he had his earphones in, so he didn't even hear me. So I was like, okay. And so I leaned down and was like, hello. And then he said, hey. I was like, hey, what's up? And then he's like, oh, nothing much. He's like, what do you do at lunch? And I'm like, oh, I just hang out with my sister because I have no friends. But then he was like, oh my gosh, I hang out at lunch by myself because I have no friends. So he was like, hey, do you want to eat lunch together? And I was like, yeah, why not? Then we sat outside and we were eating lunch all together and stuff. And I was like, Cassidy, dude, look who's going to sit with us at lunch. By the way, Cassidy's my sister. And I was like, Cassidy, dang, like, look who's going to be sitting with at lunch. Like, look what I did. I pulled broads. And then we were sitting there, like, talking or whatever. And Noah was like, hey, do you want to, like, hang out today? Because, like, I have, like, no friends. And I was just, like, I just need to get out of the house. I was like, I mean, why not, I guess, like, that'd be cool. You know, I'm trying to play it all cool because I want him to think that I'm not, like, some psychopath that's like, yes, let's hang out. But, so we hung out. We went to this thing called the Old Mill, which is kind of like an outside mall or whatever. And we walked around, we talked for a long time. And my parents and everyone in my family really liked him. And now it's been like 3 months and we're still talking, dudes. But I think now in our relationship, we've gotten more into like the dating scenarios. So yeah, but I mean, I've made more friends, and I have this one friend that doesn't like him at all, and all the time she's constantly like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, tell him to pull up his pants, oh my gosh. I don't say OMG with like GOD because, you know, I'm not gonna go disrespecting God's name like that. So if you hear me say that, it's because, oh my gosh, it's because that's what I say. I don't really cuss either. I'm kind of a cool cat. I'm too cool for that. Just kidding, you know. I used to cuss a lot, not even gonna lie. But this year, it's really changed me a lot. I'm a new person. I am new. Oh yeah, so right now I'm actually rocking his shirt. And just my Nike Pros. And some smiley face pants. I mean, look at these things. Tell me they are not cute because they are so cute. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna fall on this chair. But yeah, honestly, this year has been brilliant. Actually, I really like Bend. I love this area. There's so many like hiking trails and stuff and blah, blah, blah. And I just love it to death. And I'm so glad I moved, but I'm so sad because like I miss Grace and I miss my other friends. But you know, it is what it is. It's fun. I've had a lot of fun in Bend. It's so much fun. Just kidding, like it's actually a lot of fun. Like I'm gonna do some kind of like vlog video. It's gonna be a get ready with me, go to school with me, after school with me, my daily vlog. And it's gonna be fun. So that is it for my introduction video for the first time, guys. And you guys should just keep up with me in my videos. And if you guys have any suggestions for videos I should make, just please comment down below because I need to know some things to do, guys. This is my first one, so I don't really know. But oh yeah, let me tell you a little bit about myself really quick though. I legit have 8 siblings. I mean, we're not all like full siblings, but I have 8 siblings, and 7 of them live with me. And yeah, but I also have 2 that live in California. I can't forget about them. And yeah, it's great. Honestly, I love kids so much. I try to get good grades. I just took a human anatomy test today, and boy, did I bomb that test. Can't tell you if it's in a good way, can't tell you if it's in a bad way, because honestly, I don't know. So, we'll see. And that's the end of my video today, guys. So, bye, guys.
Welcome to my kitchen. We've got bananas and avocados.
Oh gosh.
Soon as I see her walk up in the club, I'ma flirt. Winking eyes at me when I roll up on them dubs, I'ma flirt. Sometimes when I'm with my chick on the low, I'ma flirt. And when she's